What's up, guys? Let's read the title about day trading and how can we start the day trading. So, before going about day trading and how you can start about the day trading and trade stocks, right? Common stocks, blue chip stocks, forex, and commodities, right? So, I want to introduce myself, right? So, my name is Pasha, right? And before wasting any time, let's jump in about day trading, right? So lots of people think that day trading is all about gambling, right? And it's about making money triple X in a single day, right? That's totally wrong. And most people perception about day trading, like lots of people in Manhattan just going with a good dress, with a good car, and going in office and trading and just living in a beach life, right? And with a Lamborghini, that's all they think about, but that's totally wrong perception, right? The main purpose of day trading, it's just kind of like of business, right? It just sound like gambling, or it just sound like something you're tripling X, right? You need to understand everything regarding day trading when you're joining about day trading, right? So day trading and investing are both different, right? Day trading is all about what you make in a day trade. Maybe you can go with the loss, or maybe you can go with the profit, right? As I said, it's a business, and investing is about long-term gain for not for years, for decades, right? And you're compounding your money, or maybe your retirements, or maybe for a financial freedom, right? Maybe after at 40 or whatever your retirement age, right? So investing is totally different, and day trading is totally different. So now you will say, Pasha, how can we start day trade? So just think like that. You have to go first of all with the broker, maybe a fancy broker. I'm just kidding. No, so you can go select any broker which is regulated with any financial institution, right? So and according to your trading volume, you can go at that trade and just open an account. So first of all, you have to open a demo account in that, right? And you don't need to go with $100,000 or $50,000. Just to start with an account, you can add the money later on when you have the practice, right? So let's say maybe you have a 500 bucks, or maybe you have 1,000 grand, right? So you want to start with there, so just add that amount in your demo, right? This is the first step you have to go, right? In that step, you don't want to go, you're just learning the market in that time, right? Because in the market we have different perspective, we have lot of issues having in the different time, and you need to learn everything, right? Let's say we have pre-market and a post, right? So in pre-market there's a different situation, and post, and you have to get up from you have to get up early before the market opening time and before the most volatile time, right? And you need to sit up back to your office or whatever it is on your trading desktop, right? And you need to trade over there. So the second step would be you need to find the peer, right? Like say you have interest in forex market, so just find a major pair. In major pair you have like GBP USD, Euro USD, right? GBP JPY. These are some of the major pair, and you can just trade in those major pair, and you need to select one of them which will fit best in your time. And of course, there's the pair is most volatile, right? That's mature psychology. So that's you have to go with that pair. And the third step, you need to select the time zone, right? We have 3 time zones in the market, right? So first of all, we have Asian time zone, right? In the second, we have the London time zone, and third, we have New York time zone. So these are the most volatile time where the market move most, and you need to select which suit best for you, right? In which time you're available. You don't need anything else. You need to just stick back on your trading desktop. Just stick it, and don't know anybody will disturb you at a time when you're just trading, because you need a free mind. You just need to think about everything what's going on. You need to analyze the market, you need to analyze the news, what's happening, what will move the market most, right? So the third step will be select the time zone. Maybe if you're in US, so you need to get up before about 8 a.m. EST, right? And you need to get up on your trading desk. So maybe just before an hour, just to sit back and just analyze the market. When the move happens, take the trade, right? And as a beginner, I know a lot of people who are in college and looking at the trading, they're really inspired about trading and a lot of stuff, because it's happened a lot of the time on YouTube and different um, channels. People are posting like they are financial independence, right? They're going, they can move easily everywhere in the world. That's happened, but to be honest, if you're in chapter 1, you can't jump to chapter 20, which is financial freedom, right? You need to go step by step. Step 1, step 2, step 3. You need to face every ups and down in trading. It's not about all the day you make profits. You have the losing streaks, and you need to accept that losing streaks, right? Lots of people who make a lot of issues regarding trading, and the major issue they face is they're trying to double their money. They're looking at the result, they're looking at the profits, they're not looking at the losses, right? They need to manage their money, they need to set the rules, they need to create the strategies in trading. That's all about is trading. If you don't create strategy and if you don't create a rule, you will lose everything, right? You will lose every amount. And the major mistake I see, a lot of people who just take the debt from their relatives or from bank and trade from. This is the disastrous thing they're doing. Don't do that, please, because if you're new, just trade with your own money. And don't think like you're after, let's say you have make a good amount of returns on your demo account, right? And you're just getting up on your real account. So that's a personal experience of mine. When you just get on the real account, your psychology is totally different, right? Your emotions are totally different. So don't get your emotion play the part in the market, right? Because if the emotion play the part, you will lose everything, right? You just need to focus on single or maybe 2 to 3 day trades in a day. So don't try to panic, or if you make a loss, right, don't try to go and recover it in a day. Don't do that. If there's no setup, if there's nothing happening right in the market and everything is less volatile, just stop and come back later. There's a psychology of trading, psychology of money, because in trading, risk management, money management is the most important part, right? So when you just start with broker, with demo account, just trade for at least a 6 month, right? And then just get up on the real account, right? In real account, just test your strategy. Don't try to make your double your amount, right? You will lose everything and you will blow your account. So there's a one thing we call like, don't hurt your horse, because your horse is running in this single way, right? So don't try to kill your horse, just make them running and running. So it's same with the capital. Don't burn your capital. Just do steady amount of returns, right? Just stick with small lots, small size of trade. If you're trading stocks, right, just stick with a small amount of profits. Don't be greedy, right? That's the main purpose in trading. Or if you just get greedy, or if your emotion play part in the market, so you will end up really badly, right? And you need to decide in a pair, in the, if you look at the Dow Jones, if you look at the gold, if you look at the major pair which has was volatile time, so they are mostly moved in New York time. So you need to make sure, I mean, it's London also good time zone, right? You can get in the London time zone and trade. It's depend on your availability, so you can get on every time zone. So but please keep in mind, just get on any volatile time. And of course, don't try to trade in news when you're a beginner, especially in consumer price index news, in NFP, right? Because the market move crazy in that move. Some of the time they move 300 pips or sometimes 1,000 pips in a day. So if you're new, you will blow your whole account in just a single day in the news, right? Because market move crazy. Don't. So just look at the news, why it's happening, what's happening. Look at your trades, right? And consistently, with dedication, right, you win the game, right? So it's all about that. So if you really like it, just thumbs up and subscribe it. I will provide more stuff like trading, investing, finance, right? How you can manage. So we'll come up with more videos, right? Stuffs